Welcome to your ritual tune-up practice. So this is going to be about a 25-minute practice that is designed to cultivate balance, inner balance. I'm calling it the Sattvic sweet spot. In yoga, there are 3 gunas or qualities or forces of nature that operate within all things, including us. And they vary in proportion. And we can actually change the state of these forces within us through our practice. So the first guna is called Tamas. And Tamas is the state of dullness or heaviness or lethargy, confusion. It's the state of apathy or depression, inactivity. Rajas is the state of movement, activity, and change. So some of the qualities of Rajas are restlessness, fear, worry, agitation, irritation. And then Sattva. Sattva is the pure state, the state of harmony, of balance, and equilibrium. So we'll do a practice now we'll work with breath, pranayama, a little bit of movement, and some mudra, or particular hand gestures as well. So create your sacred space and set your intention to come back into balance. So we'll begin seated. If you want to have your blanket underneath you for support, you can. You're going to bring your right hand to your upper chest, just below your collarbones, and your left hand at your lower belly, just below your navel. But just try to let your shoulders and your arms relax. And lift the heart, draw the chin slightly in, and close down the eyes. And take these first moments literally here to get in touch. Get in touch with where you are on that spectrum in this very moment. What's the quality of your own energy? Are you feeling a little more dull or lethargic? Are you feeling some restlessness, some agitation or worry? Just notice. And then bring the attention into the breath. And as you inhale, feel from the lower belly, the breath rising all the way up into the chest. And then exhale from the chest back down to the belly. Good. As you inhale, the navel expands. Feel the navel press against your left hand as the breath rises. And then exhale and empty the breath completely. Feeling the breath descend and the navel gently draw back to the spine. Take 3 more rounds just like that, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. This simple pranayama or breath practice already working to cultivate that state of equanimity or balance. Balancing the active and receptive energies. Beautiful. And then join your palms together at your heart. Neutralizing the energy here, pressing right and left palms equally into each other and connecting your thumbs into your sternum. And we'll sound an Om together. So first take a full breath in and a complete breath out. Good, inhale. Take a breath in and exhale. Relax your hands, open your eyes, and then let's come around to child's pose. Come through all fours, pressing your hips back towards your heels, reaching the arms out in front of you. Relaxing your forehead to or towards the floor. First couple breaths here, just feeling the sitting bones drop heavy towards the heels. And just releasing the forehead down. If your forehead is making contact with your mat or the floor, just roll your head side to side a few times, just massaging that frontal lobe. Good. And now we're going to flow from here. Keep the hands where they are. Inhale, rise up through all fours. Drop the belly, arching the back, lifting the chin. And then exhale, press it back. Child's pose. Flowing like that. Inhaling, rolling up, arching the back, feeling your sitting bones lift up. And then exhale, curl the sitting bones back and down. And keep going like that, just a few more rounds, moving with the breath. Feeling that flow starting to awaken in the body. Good, just one more. And then next time you press back to child's pose, go ahead and stay there for another couple of breaths, releasing the forehead. And then rise up to all fours again. And now you're going to step or help your right foot through to your right hand. Scoot your left knee back slightly to feel that stretch in the hip flexor. Let's take the right hand now to the inside of your right foot and heel toe the foot over to the right a little bit, giving yourself a little more space. If you need your block here, you can take your hands onto the block just to bring the floor a little closer. Take a couple of breaths here, letting the hip flexor open and release. Use your breath to really feel that fascia or that connective tissue that wraps over the whole inner body, over all the musculature. Just feel that fascia starting to soften with the breath. Good. And then go ahead and heel toe that foot over again back towards midline and slide the foot back and switch. Bring your left foot forward. Come through the low lunge. Take the left hand to the inside of the left foot. If you need to heel toe the foot over a little bit, you can. And if you need to bring your block in here, you can as well. From the pelvis through the legs and the feet, just feel the quality of releasing towards the earth. Getting nice and grounded here. So especially if you're feeling Rajasic or feeling that excess of energy. Opening the hips and really grounding the energy can be really, really helpful. Good. And then go ahead and again, heel toe the foot back in and slide it back. Now just a few cats and cows. Inhaling, arching the back, lifting the chin, and exhale, rounded. Good, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale. This time as you exhale, tuck the toes, lift the knees, and send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Feet are about hips distance and parallel. Go ahead and pedal out the feet a little bit. Let your head and neck release. Good. From down dog, let's step the right foot through to the right hand and ground your left heel. The right knee is bent just over the heel. Good, you're pressing through the left leg strongly and slowly rise up. Virabhadrasana 1. Reaching the arms up. And we'll just find a little flow here. So as you inhale, you're going to straighten your right leg. Let your arms come by the sides. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Good, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, sweeping the arms up, pressing down through the legs and feet. Feel the chest square forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the fingertips down. So you're going to frame your right foot. Spin to the ball of your left foot. If you want to modify, you can drop the knee down. Otherwise, keep it lifted. Reach the right arm straight out of the shoulder. Lengthen the spine and then twist belly, ribs, and chest to the right. Little twist here. Good, nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. Full inhales and complete exhales. Good, release the right hand down, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward, plank pose. That's the top of our push-up. So the hips are in line with the shoulders here. Keep the low belly scooping up and in. Inhale. Exhale, you can lower to the knees, point the toes, and come all the way to the belly. Good, inhale, lift up, Bhujangasana or Cobra. Keep the elbows hugging in. And exhale, lower down. Twice more, inhale, press into the feet, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good, tuck the toes under, press back through your tabletop, downward facing dog. Couple breaths. Feel the breath expand, filling each and every nook and cranny. Let each particle of your body be touched by your breath. Good, now step or help your left foot through, grounding your right heel. Left knee bends just over the heel. Push strongly through the right leg as you rise up, squaring your hips and your chest forward. Reaching the arms up. Good, straighten the left leg, relax the arms. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, sweep it up. Good, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good, Virabhadrasana 1. Breath from the navel. Feel the tailbone lengthen towards the earth. Good, on an exhale, release the fingertips down. We're framing the left foot and spinning to the ball of the right foot. Keep your right hand where it is. Reach your left arm straight out and twist to the left. Left arm up, right in line with the shoulder. Keep moving your outer left hip back. And continue to lift the top of your right thigh away from the floor. Good, release the left hand down. Let's walk it around to the right now, spinning through the wide fold. And give yourself that little side to side, skandasana, back and forth. Deep breaths. Good, and then bringing the hips to center, folding in. Again, if you need your block, you can have your hands on your block. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Tilt the sitting bones up to the sky. If the hamstrings are really tight, you can have a little bend in your knees. Good, now walk your hands towards your left foot. Spin it through the high lunge again. Step it back, plank pose. From your plank, go ahead and lower your right knee and shin to the mat. Ground your left foot into the floor. Make sure your right wrist is just underneath your right shoulder. And open it up, reach the left arm up. Pressing through the outer edge of your left foot. Now reach the left arm all the way overhead, a big breath. Good, and circle down. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Couple breaths, just lengthening everything out evenly here. Come through plank pose again, top of your push-up. Lower your left knee or shin and ground your right foot down into the floor. Left wrist under the left shoulder. Open up through the right arm. Feeling both sides of the waist lengthen here. And then reach the right arm all the way over. Deep breath into the right side body. Good, and then lower. One more time, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower to the knees, point the toes, come to the belly. This time, reach your arms back by your sides. Keep the tops of the feet planted. Lift the head and the chest, the arms and the hands. If you're able to clasp hands behind you, go ahead and do that. Lifting the fronts of the shoulders, drawing the knuckles back to the heels, and bringing your chin slightly down. Feel the base of your skull press towards your heels. Deep breaths into the belly and the heart, just rinsing out any accumulated tension or stress or stagnation in the body. Good. Beautiful. And then take the hands under the shoulders again. Tuck your toes, press back through your tabletop. Coming into child's pose, hips to the heels. Bring the palms together in pranam or prayer pose. And release the forehead down. Take a few breaths here to just consciously connect to one of those Sattvic qualities that you're wanting to embody more fully right now. And again, a few of those qualities are peace, harmony, joy, freedom, delight, satisfaction, bliss, gratitude, compassion. These are frequencies of energy that we can tap into, these qualities. So choose one to consciously now work with as you rise up and come to seated. You can bring your blanket in again for support underneath you if you need that. Coming to your comfortable cross-legged position. Okay, so we're going to do a little breath work before we finish. So you're going to take Hakini Mudra. This is a mudra for focus. So I want you to take that quality that you're wanting to resonate with and create a coherence with in your own being. Take that quality and we're going to place it into the mudra and the breath. So all 5 fingertips are going to come together. The heels of your hands are separated. And you're going to put a bit of a pressure into the fingertips. You want to feel that they're pressurized. Thumbs are pointing up right in front of your heart center. And you can just let your elbows relax. Let the shoulder blades release down. But you want to feel a lift through the heart and a slight draw of your chin to your chest. Good. Close down the eyes. And we're going to work with a simple breath practice here. We're going to inhale 5 counts, hold 5 counts, and exhale 5 counts. Okay? So go ahead and empty the breath. Through the nose, we're breathing. And inhale to the count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going just like that. With each breath, just strengthening the Sattvic state within you. Coming back into balance in the way that is perfect and complementary for your own path right now. Bringing you back into this state of equilibrium, equanimity, harmony, and balance. Just a couple more rounds. Take a moment after your next exhale and just release the mudra. Let your palms rest up on your thighs, keeping the eyes closed. Just take a moment for awareness, appreciation. And bring the palms together at the heart. And we'll close this practice with a bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me.